Talking about season 2 of Fantasy Island, the first question I have is what for you is it like coming back for a second season with this character? What does it mean to you?
It means a lot, because for any actor, doing TV is so unpredictable, and it's so competitive out there. And to get a show on the air is like winning the lottery, to be honest with you. And to be able to get a second season, a third season, a fourth season, it's like a victory. We love it here. We love Fantasy Island, what the IP represents for everybody. We worked so hard the first go around, and it went fantastic. And it was up to the audience to be able to support it. And the fact that they did, and the network and the studio gave us the opportunity, it means the world to me. Number one, because I get to come back home. Number two, because it's a big responsibility for me. I play Elena Roarke, number one, and you always wonder, the audience care? And at this time, they truly did, and the feedback has been amazing. And we get to do it all over again. So to me, is incredibly important, and I am so grateful.
Well, where would you say season 2 starts out for Elena? Where do we find her and what's going on?
Everything is going to happen in season 2. We open the season. Now Elena is in a relationship with Javier. She doesn't want her coworkers. She doesn't want the island knowing. It's kind of like her secret. And we're going to explore this incredible love story, on this journey between these two characters. And then, Ruby has a lot of stuff going on with her, finding her sexuality and finding what's going to make her happy in the second stage of her life. The guests are phenomenal. The stories are great. So I think you're going to see a lot of magic and fun and fulfillment and inspirational storylines while exploring the personal side of these three main characters.
Well, I love the fact the first episode is so good. I love the chemistry. I was saying to the others, it feels kind of spicy. There's something fiery about it, even dealing with some of the other characters. And I love the fact that it ends with this epic dancing scene. I mean, not to spoil anything, I don't think it gives too much away, but what was it like filming that dancing scene? Because it's so wonderful.
I love it. I had a blast. I got to see a little bit of it, and it looks stunning. Javier, John Rodriguez as a partner is the dream. He's dreamy. So we had a great time. We rehearsed for a couple of days, and it was just beautiful. And I think it's a perfect way of finishing a season opener. I think it looks great, and it establishes this loving relationship that these two beings have. I loved it. And listen, my dream is for Fantasy Island to do a musical episode. So that was just a taste.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking about the guest stars this season, I know coming up right away is Terry Hatcher and James Denton reuniting on your show. What was it like to work with them?
Incredible. To see their chemistry. They know each other so well. They're really good friends in real life. It's funny because they were joking, saying this is the third time we get married on TV. So that's how much they know each other. It was wonderful. All the guests, every single episode, I think the audiences, they're going to be really pleased because they're going to see a lot of super famous familiar faces. And working with Terry and James was wonderful, like truly wonderful.
I also love that Andi Richter is going to guest in that episode too. What was he like to work with? Because he's such a funny guy.
He is funny and lovely. He fell in love with the island. He came with his girlfriend, and they were like whining and dining. He had a fantastic time, and he's super personable. He only does like this little cameo. It's just one scene, but it is a blast. That episode is gonna be a good one.
When you've got the guest stars coming out, I think we talked a little bit about this last season, but are you spending time kind of introducing them to the island for those who haven't been?
I don't have time. Listen, it's a joke. Every time I usually meet them inside the hair and makeup trailer, like getting ready and the works. And the guest star comes in, and I always say, welcome to Puerto Rico, welcome to Fantasy Island. I try to be the host. We don't have a lot of time to just go out and about. And because of COVID, we need to be responsible. So we try to stay in as much as possible so nobody comes into work, with the problem of maybe having the virus. But I do have to say that the resort where we shoot and where the guests stay it's right here. It's El Conquistador in Fajardo. It's absolutely gorgeous. So even though they don't get to explore the island because it's all about working, they get a good taste of it because wherever they look, it's just absolutely stunning.
What is your, just to speak about this quickly, what is your top tip for someone who comes to visit? What should they be doing when they come to visit?
When they come to Puerto Rico, there's so many things to do. Listen, we have Old San Juan, which is historical, is colonial. It's like a little painting, that's a must. Go to the forts. We have incredible beaches. Culebra, Flamenco, like the beaches are just absolutely beautiful, especially northwest part of the island. If you love surfing, we have Rincon for you. The cuisine in Puerto Rico is fantastic. Listen, I've traveled all over the world, and I'm not kidding you when I'm telling you. To me, and not because I'm here, I'm not because Puerto Rico has incredible food. If you want rainforest, if you want to hike, if you want to go horseback riding, we have that for you as well. And the people, what makes Puerto Rico so special is the people, fun, alive, full of flavor, the music. There's something for everybody. I don't know if anybody will ever come to this island and leave not saying, I am in love, I want to go back.
That's fantastic. I'm definitely looking forward to coming sometime very soon. The last thing I'd like to know is in terms of working with this team and returning to work with this family again, what is that relationship like? What are you like behind the scenes when you're working on the show?
Listen, to me, this is a very special case, because you have a show for American TV, Fox and Sony, incredible IP, and the lead of the show, even though with 3 leads, but the Elena Roarke character is played by a Puerto Rican. So I get to come home where I grew up. A lot of this crew I've known since I'm a teenager. So I'm not kidding when I'm telling you, it's like family. I care for these human beings like you have no idea. It's good for the island. It's good for the economy. We're employing so many locals that love the industry, that are really good at what they do. So I truly hope that even if I'm not involved, I truly hope Fantasy Island continues for many, many, many years because we need it here. And we love each other and we do it with nothing but respect. And again, somos familia.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it. It was wonderful chatting again.
Thank you. And listen, 3rd season, you have to come here.
I will be there. Next time I will be there.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.